Hey, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. We are back again for another stream. And this time for more Noel, The Mortal Fate, which is great. Honestly, I was really enjoying it when I was playing last week, so I'm excited to see where it goes. And I found out that apparently this game is a lot longer than I thought it was. I thought it was just 7 episodes, but it looks like there's a whole lot more than that. So we'll be coming back to this for a while. But yeah. So yeah, last we left off, I think she just made one last deal with Karen. So we have the deal that she wanted to murder a guy that she was tricked into, which lost her limbs. And then the deal with Karen to help her in exchange for, assumedly, her life, probably. And then the last deal of her left arm for her right eye, I believe. So, 3 deals with Karen the devil. And then we get to see how she's going to get revenge for those who have tricked her. So that's exciting. So yeah, let's go ahead and start pulling that up. If it loads. This is season 2. I'm paying attention. I guess I could have pulled this up earlier. Ah, well. Figure it out. Alright, let me switch this over. Almost perfect timing with that music. Okay. Not that the VOD will catch it. Very sad. Alright, let's see. I'm not getting any music. Hopefully that's normal. I'm going to assume that it wasn't continue because this is episode 2. Hang on, you're not getting anything. There we go. And I didn't read that. I had all that time to read it. I did not do that. Oh well. Uh, there it goes. Okay. I'm not getting audio. Hang on. There it goes. Okay. Like it worked last time. I know it wasn't dead silence like the other game. Alright. Ugh. I was careless. But at least there was water down here. Huh. Where did she go? She's drowning. I see. I'd better save her. That's my life. Saving her. No time to be searching it. For someone with only one arm, you're surprisingly good at not drowning. Here, grab on. Mission completed. Looks like your arm came in handy right away. Without it, you would have drowned immediately. Where? I think... Did you hit your head and get confused? Calm down and try to remember. Remember why we're here. Flashback. Wah, 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 wah. Season 2, Blind Devotion. Yep, sure. File 1. Let's go. Well, you can play a little. There you are. What did you want? Well, I just thought we should go over our arrangement. If you can take revenge on Burroughs and Sibylla, we'll say your unfair devil's deal never happened. Your goal being to regain the arms and legs you lost as compensation. Isn't that right? Witch of mortal fate, Noel Circetti. Exactly. And you're in the same boat. You want revenge on the mayor for violating the honor of your contract, to teach him a lesson. Red-eyed devil, Karen. That's right. And at the same time, we're once again bound by a devil's contract. A second deal to aid in your revenge. I'll put my devil's pride on the line to see it out. I look forward to it. But now that I have my left arm back, I can shoot a pistol once or twice. Oh, okay. Give the girl a gun. Good idea. I won't keep depending on you. Glad to hear it. Just try not to hold me back. Now, what are you going to do? About what? Revenge? Your revenge? Revenge means taking the initiative. So, do you have any concrete plans? At this point, he should know. There's not going to be any plans, concrete or otherwise. Right. Charging into the mayor's residence again would be difficult. More like impossible. We got lucky last time, but Burroughs' guard isn't so lax that it'll work twice. Then perhaps we could assassinate him? This is a man who lives in the underworld. There'll be no easy shot at assassinating him. Well, I'm out of ideas. I told you before, but killing Burroughs isn't the only kind of revenge. His position as mayor, the dirty wealth he's built behind the scenes. Destroying that would also be excellent revenge. That's true, but isn't that more difficult? Bomber told us that the Laplace police were in the mayor's pocket. Look, just think about it. Why did Sibylla have you kill the president of Stella Stage? It was because Stella Stage was getting in the mayor's way, right? That's right. Keep thinking like that. Why was a shipping company from out of town in his way? Can I have a hint? Because the money would go to them. Good. But Burroughs is a mayor, not a businessman. Then why? Most likely there's something that benefits Burroughs in all of this. It wasn't causing a loss to Burroughs directly. It hurt something, or someone, helping Burroughs. In other words, similar to the Laplace police, there's a business that's connected to the mayor. It's likely. Taking on the guards at his residence is tough. Fighting the Laplace police would be too. But how about sneaking into a business and stealing evidence of corruption? Laplace might be Burroughs' backyard, but if we skip town and release evidence, he can't touch us. I mean, I don't think he can do anything to you, Karen, but I'll be dead. I see. That's an interesting proposition. You've changed. You're barely recognizable as what you used to be. Then it's decided. But as for where this business is, I have no idea. Yeah, I already have an idea. But where would that be? Well, in the water, of course. Aquarius Shipping Company. As far as I know, it's the biggest shipping company in Laplace. Meaning, this is the place that would have suffered most from Stella Stage expanding into Laplace. It occurred to me at the mayor's residence, but for a devil, you seem rather familiar with Lapis. I was just gonna say. Why does it matter? I'm not knowledgeable. You're just ignorant. Perhaps I'm not one to talk, but why do you think a girl my age would be familiar with businesses? This is why I don't like kids. Are you even aware that you're fighting a whole city? You can keep your quips to yourself. Hey, thanks for the follow, Samuels. Once again, sound alerts is failing me. Give me one moment, and I will correct this error. Sound alerts. Once again. You failed me. There we go. Thanks for the offer. I'm not really actively on Discord right now, but if that ever changes, I'll let you know. Still, you can tell it's a big company at a glance. Entry from the front seems infeasible. Let's take a look around. A building this large can't have only one entrance. That would be a fire hazard. Okay. I cannot cross the street. That's also a hazard. What are you doing? Can't see any kind of back entrance around, but there is an underground parking lot below. Suspicious, suspicious. Intercom to talk to the receptionist, maybe. Either way, it's already powered down. Okay. Nothing here. A head-on attack would definitely go badly. Maybe better to infiltrate a different way. Oh, I see. I have to walk on the sidewalk. Silly me. An impressive car. It's just my imagination that it looks like a military vehicle? Yes. It's just your imagination. Don't worry about it. This door isn't locked. How convenient for us. Looks like we can enter from here. There's no one around, so this is our chance. They're pretty careless. Is this just a coincidence? Stroke of luck, you mean? It's an inconspicuous entrance, so they probably forgot to lock it. You learned nothing. She's still just as gullible. Okay. Well, this is a different kind of building from the mayor's residence. I guess it makes sense. If we find evidence of the mayor's corruption and leave Lapis in the morning, then by tomorrow... I know you're excited, but slow down. We don't even know if this Aquarius is guilty or not. Tread carefully. Will do. I won't. Not at all. It's dark. Take your time. Just don't trip. It would be easy to forget about an entrance like this. We should have no trouble getting in. This feels like a trap. Announcement. Per Plan B6, this entrance is to be used starting 0000. Regular employees are to avoid use. Oh boy. This is a trap. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. What's... Thought you might visit, but I had not imagined it would be this naive and poorly planned. That voice. Oh, it's you. Miss Noel, Mr. Cairn, welcome to the shipping company Aquarius. So you did have a hand in this. Sibylla Becker. I keep forgetting her name. I must say, predicting your next move in the pursuit of vengeance was rather easy. After the murder of Stella Stage President, of course your mind would wander to Aquarius. And if there were a back door left unlocked late at night, well, it wasn't hard to imagine. Sibylla Becker. Oh, okay. Keep your cool, idiot. But to think that you'd actually enter through this back entrance. I'll admit, I expected those who defeated Fugo Dressel to employ better tactics than that. A moot point, as I'm not here to talk. I'm bringing you down here now. I told you to calm down and keep behind me. Hey, Steffi Josh. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Ugh. My, it seems you really do hate me. Still, look around you. How are you planning to take me on yourself? Doing well? Awesome. Perhaps you should pay more attention to the ground on which you stand. This will be the second time for you, Miss Noel. Huh? Second time? Wait, don't tell me. Noel, get back! Goodbye, Miss Noel. Down we go. Ah, I see. And Great Devil Karen, regret what you've done at the bottom of the ocean. No. What game am I playing? I'm playing Noel the Mortal Fate. This is episode 2. Or season 2, technically. That's right. We fell into Sibylla's trap. We. You. Yes, she got us once again. Exactly. I thought something might happen, but to think we'd fall into such a massive trap. So we're deep beneath the Aquarius building? It might be hard to believe, but it looks like it. I think it's a renovation of an old underground parking lot. Or a shipyard. Something like that. Who knew a company that operates so normally by day hid such a demented place underneath it? As a storyline or battle, it does have a story that's following, and occasionally some battles. But they're, yeah, it's RPG Maker type battles, so not like heavy battles. Discord? No Discord, sorry. But welcome, Pulpy Star. How's it going? But yeah, basically, you missed from episode 1 that this girl, Noel, made a deal with the devil, Karen, made a bad deal, was tricked into making a bad deal. And then he basically felt bad, made a new deal with her to help her out and get revenge. So now they're trying to get revenge poorly. Right, did I read this? I don't remember. You could call it an undersea labyrinth, made to confine Burrow's enemies that attack Aquarius. Undersea labyrinth. But now it's clear this shipping company Aquarius is connected to the mayor. There must be evidence hidden in that building. That's why Sibylla was afraid of us breaking in. You've gotten pretty brash lately. That's not a compliment for a lady. It wasn't a compliment. I'm saying you're still impatient and always getting ahead of yourself. Aren't you supposed to be the one who backs me up there? Don't you turn this on me. Listen, we don't have time for this now. We need to find an exit quickly. I finally reunited with Sibylla. All of the agony I've experienced up to now. Oh yes, I need to let her feel all of it. Ah, now it feels like you're hungering for revenge. Okay, there should be something around here. How long have I been playing this game? This is the second stream. So I played one other one. I think it's still up. But if not, it's going... It will... Yeah. It should already be uploaded onto YouTube. If you wanted to get the first part there. Mission updated. Great. Can't believe there's such a large space underneath the building. I mean, I can. Pile of trash. Is this waste discarded by Aquarius? Aquarius? What's up? Seawater is pouring in. I guess the water took us all the way down here. We got lucky there. Our fall hadn't ended in water. We certainly were lucky. Very lucky indeed. I'm surprised you can't fly. Being a bird and all. It might have something to do with the tide. The tide? I mean that maybe we only fell into water because the tide happened to be high. So we were really lucky then. But the inlet looks to be much higher. The seawater is flowing out. Yet it doesn't look like there's anything resembling an exit on this floor. Even if we manage to get to the ocean from here, there's no way to swim to the surface. True. Looks like we need to go up top. What's my favorite game? I really like Kingdom Hearts and The World Ends With You. Those are my favorite games. And I am actively playing Kingdom Hearts 2 on Fridays. If you want to tune into any of those. What's up? Well, as usual, it seems it would be difficult to jump this gap with artificial legs. There's water underneath and I have an arm, so it should be, well, doable, but fine, I'll make a path for you, just like always. I gotta do everything around here. Alright, let's see here. Oh, good thing that worked. How's that for you? It looks a bit unstable and scary, but I think I can manage to walk across it. If you think you're about to fall, should I lend you a hand? I'll be fine. I can manage on my own. I'm no longer my old self. I've got one eye and one arm. What are you getting so worked up for? Well, just be careful. Ooh, what's this? A broken machine. Doesn't look like it works, so let's leave it. Okay, great. That was useless. I can't jump up here? Shame. Is this a valve? Valve. Given where we are, maybe something will happen if we turn it. I'll try turning it right now. After all, I do have an arm that I can use. Not with that one skinny arm, you're not. Move over. I'll do it. No, I can do it. I can't ask for your help for something like this. Stop acting like a kid. We can't be wasting our time on stuff like this. Don't think you're all strong now just because you grew an arm. Same as before. Don't overdo it. I gotta do everything around here. How long have I been streaming? A little over a year at this point. I see, so this is... Wait. The place is flooding so quickly, stop it! Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Ba-da-ba-ba. Calm down. There's no need to stop it. What? You idiot! We'll drown at this rate. I told you to calm down. If the water level rises, we'll float to the top. Oh, I see. Well, I understand the theory, but is this really going to work? If you're worried, hang on to a scrap of wood or something. Then you shouldn't drown. Yeah, I mean, she can't swim that well. She's got one arm. And one eye. We made it. The flooding has stopped here. That valve alone couldn't take us to the top. Well then, let's see if there are any other valves. Luckily, we did manage to reach a height we couldn't before. That sounds like the best plan. I'm starting to see how we might escape this labyrinth yet. With that decided, let's get moving. Oh, I'm sorry, but... Please pull me up. Yay, clear bonus. Maul is my OC character. Yeah, my OC, my persona, same thing, really. Obtain ointment. Oh good, I'm gonna need that. Oh boy. Alright, what's up, Noel? Is this a dead end? We should be able to swim to the other side. Fine. There's no enemies around, so you wait here. I'll handle this myself and go turn the valve. Swimming through this filthy water, of course. But, are you sure? Hmm? Why are you hesitating? Well, you know, I figured a bird wouldn't want to get wet. I told you I'm not a bird. I'm a devil. I'm fine with getting wet and I can swim. Hint, Karen can swim. I think he's trying to convince himself. If necessary, Karen can swim in water. It's slower than walking, but he won't drown. But he's only an average swimmer, so he can only enter and leave water where it's convenient. Okay, whatever that means. This is suspicious. What is this little path over here? Nothing. Would you ping somewhere before going live? I do announce on Twitter and Instagram, usually. And I try to keep to the schedule, though occasionally it's a little late or a little early, depending. Today I was early, surprising everyone. Karen, the valve is up there. Yes, I have eyes. Thank you, Noel. Be quiet. You don't have to tell me. It's too high to clamber up from there. Is there anywhere else I can climb from? Is there anywhere else? No, I didn't want to go up there. I wanted to keep going. What's over here? Nothing. Great. So glad we went that way. It'd be hard to jump this distance. Now if there were a foothold floating here... Interesting. Trash. Ah, I see. Kinda, sorta. Karen, can you pull me up with your chain from somewhere around there? What, you want to be rolled up again? I don't need your help right now. Keep quiet down there. I don't want you drowning on me. Not like last time. Rude. You know, I could help. Oh, she could help. Have some work, so you're going? Alright. Thanks for hanging out. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you. Oh, I hope I didn't just ruin that by pushing that way. Okay, alright, I'm gonna plan this first. Push it this way, and then push it that way. We can probably push it there. If I drop something from here, it could serve as a foothold. Yep. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah. No. Okay. And then push. Ta-da! Yippee! Okay, did that. This is the... I could jump down from here. Hold on, I want to see what's up here. While I'm here. So I'm going to assume... Oh, right. Okay, so they won't just let me leave. Alright. Yep, let's jump. Good thing there's no enemies. Alright, all that's left is to turn this. Turn the valve! Dun 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 dun. Here comes Noel. No mistake bonus. Excellent. Things are going smoothly so far. I suppose I might be willing to agree, but rather than taking a detour to turn valves, would pulling me up by your chain not be faster? What is up with you? You used to complain every time, whining about bruises and all that. There's no time for such niceties anymore. We must leave this place quickly and efficiently. I have to show that woman what happens when you cross me as soon as possible. Well, I'll do my best. I can't let you rush into danger. You've been restless since we ran into Sibylla. Don't go getting hurt and bringing disgrace to my contract. She said you can't treat a lady like that unless it's for revenge, in which case you can do whatever you want. Alright, what's up? It's dark. Is there no light in here? There is no light in here. Look over there. It looks like there's electricity. Maybe if I pull the breaker, we'll get some light. I think I could swim that distance. There's no way. What, was that a bad joke? Listen to me. Until I return, don't go walking around or falling into the water. Very well. I'll leave this to you. For now. Yeah, leave this to me. I got this. Here's the breaker. Looks pretty damaged. Will the lights even turn on? It's gonna electrocute the water, isn't it? Okay, it's not. Shocking. Okay, now we have some light. Oops. What? The wires over there shorted. Come back here for now. Now that we can see, let's discuss the next part of the plan. You know, hopefully quickly. Now, what should we do? Seems there's no valve here, from a glance, and the only room inside is spitting smoke. If there's a valve in there, there's no avoiding it. A small fire like that shouldn't be a problem. Though if it explodes, that would be quite the problem. Either way. I wonder if we could climb the wall from that platform there using your chain. No. We need to jump into the waterfall to get over there. Sure, I could do it, but you? It's too dangerous. No way you're swimming to the surface with artificial legs and one arm. It's not a very tall waterfall, and it would be quicker than entering that room. While we're wasting time here, no doubt Sibylla is leisurely. Calm down. Turn your brain back on. You may have an arm, but you're still a weakling. You'll just die before you see Sibylla again, and that won't be good for either of us. Rude. I appreciate the obsession with revenge, but don't let your emotions overwhelm you. I'll take care of this situation. You go take some deep breaths or something. Mission start. Well, it doesn't appear to be a timed thing. So I'm gonna go up here. Listen, Noel, I would go with your idea, but, I cannot. This is worse than I thought. Well, I might get a few scratches, but I should be able to push my way through. At any rate, it's safer than falling into a waterfall with Noel and climbing up shaky footholds. Just when I thought she was finally on board, she's doing this instead. She really can't control her emotions. Ow. Oh gosh. I gotta heal. That's why I took an ointment. So there was a valve here after all. Turn the valve! No recovery bonus. Okay. I turned the valve. Yes, I could tell. Quickly now, let's keep moving. What? No. Thank you, Karen? I mean, I guess you don't deserve it. Hmm? What's this? It's a smartphone. Doesn't look as broken as the rest of this junk. I don't really get machines. Does it have any value? At best, there may be personal information on it. Perhaps we ought to focus on escape instead? No, wait. A smartphone thrown away underneath Aquarius? Perhaps we could flip through it and find some damning information on the company. I don't think there'd be any important info in something that got thrown away. Does it even turn on? No. Looks like it won't. It's out of power and it's probably broken. Let's hold on to it, just in case. It won't take up space, and it may be useful later. Do what you want. Not like I can use it. Yay, a broken smartphone. A piece of trash. Yippee. If there's any information on the smartphone, it could deal a blow to Sibylla. Yes, it could. More machine. What's up, Noel? Look, there's a door over there. We've come up a long way. Might be the exit. Finally. I wonder where it leads. Into the Aquarius premises, I imagine. Don't let your guard down. I see. So, you managed to claw your way up, valve by valve. Hello? Oh, it's Sibylla Becker. The water level in the labyrinth suddenly shot up, so I checked the monitor to see what was wrong. And my, Miss Noel and Mr. Karen, well done. Your inability to resign is worthy of admiration. That's a devil for you, I'm afraid. Even after losing your limbs and being cast into the ocean, even after breaking into the mayor's residence and fighting against a demon, even after being locked in an undersea prison, you just slowly crawl your way back up. Miss Noel, I admire your cockroach-like vitality. Okay. Anyway. Catch got your tongue, Noel? Sibylla Becker. When I think about it, it all started with you. Now is not the time for the big monologue. Ah, yes, our exchange in the abandoned building. It certainly brings back memories. I've decided to take my revenge on the mayor. I even made a deal with the devil to do it. I did not anticipate you would prove so troublesome, indeed. Yet there was something I had to do first. I'm shocked myself for postponing it, in fact, even though this was how it all began. There's someone else I needed to take revenge on. You. I'm excited. Let her kill. You spooked Karen. I finally made it here, yet you keep standing in my way. I won't forgive you. My, you've certainly picked up a fierce look. Has Mr. Karen stirred you up? But you're not leaving here alive. Oh, darn. I've locked the maintenance door. It's heavily armored and can withstand strong water pressure. You won't be forcing it open. Now, of course, I would not tell you to starve to death down there. Thus, before long, the labyrinth will be filled with seawater. And I know how helpless you are without your devil's help. So I do hope you can enjoy becoming a banquet for the fish with him. This time, you won't make it. Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Well, you heard her. Want to see if it'll open? I imagine that would be fruitless. I'm sorry. You're stuck here because of our contract. What happened to your vitality? You're never getting revenge if we don't escape. Of course, but there's nothing we can do. There's no way... There's no more time or way out. I thought if I faced Sibylla with my arm back, I could get my revenge, but just look at this mess. Indeed, I was too emotional and hurried you along. I was so useless in the labyrinth. Like you said, getting an arm changed little. I couldn't do anything alone. But if I were to make another contract and wish to escape from here... No. You've already made 3 deals with me. You can't pay any more from that empty soul. Then what should I do? I have to reap what I've sown. I have my pride too. I couldn't just ask you to die with me simply because this didn't work out. I see. Starting to see why you rushed to get revenge, why you tried to take on the risk alone. Noel, in your obsession with revenge, it looks like you forgot something key. I what? That this revenge isn't only yours. Alright. I resent Sibylla and Burroughs too. The day we beat Bomber, we made an official contract. We became equals with a common foe. From that day, I've never thought I was helping you with your revenge. You couldn't do anything in the labyrinth? Don't be so full of yourself. You're helpless. What, you think you got stronger after growing an arm? I'm doing what I can. You just need to do what you can. Don't forget you're not alone. We're doing this together. That's our devil's deal. The exit may be blocked, but we're close to the ocean's surface. How many seconds do you think you can hold your breath? 60 seconds, perhaps? That makes the cut. I'll take you to the surface within 60 seconds. Oh boy, that's on me. Once this place fills with seawater, the inlet will stop flowing in. There'll just be tunnels going outside. At least one of them should be a short route connecting to the sea. A short route. The only problem is that we don't know the length of the waterways. Luckily, I have echolocation. Should be fine. We just need to swim quickly. This, too, is a devil's... The first one on the right. From the front. What? That's the shortest one, based on the echo and pitch. It's the first on the right from the front. I've played a lot of piano in my day. I have confidence in these ears. I have echolocation. Would you look at that? You're being helpful already. I won't forgive you if I drown. On my devil's honor, I won't let that happen. Yeah, we're gonna need this save. Alright, here we go. Hold your breath for 60 seconds. Into the water we go. Mission start. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Oh, that's not good. trying to stop me, so it's gotta be this way. Oh my gosh. Yep, definitely this way. There we go. And we made it. The exit. Just a little more. Shit. Will we make it? We made it! Hooray! That or we're dead. Speed bonus! Okay. Fair. I wasn't very speedy. There's nowhere to escape. They must have died. Ever since I became responsible for building our relationship with Aquarius, I've buried anything unnecessary down there. Whether that's those who knew too much, useless scrap, my unneeded past, traces of the day my life changed, or the very thing I would never let go, into which I carved my feelings every day. I've buried everything down there. That feels like a lot of loose ends you should have tied up. It's as if it's a grave. Every time I use that place, I remember everything I threw away. Hopeless myself. Not the most productive line of thinking. Just in case, I'll keep an eye out for a few days before confirming Karen and Noel's disposal. Alright, bye. Anyway, I think we're fine. You awake? This is the slums. We escaped. I carried you all the way here while you were passed out. It's been about half a day since that night. Is that so? Well, I'm sorry for causing you trouble, and, well, thank you. I don't mind. This is just part of our deal. You proved somewhat useful in the end, too. Let's go, Karen. We haven't taken Sibylla down yet. Are you okay? Yes, there's no time to waste. They will likely quickly find out that we escaped the underwater labyrinth, so now is not yet the time to revel in the success of our escape. So we're taking on the Aquarius building for real this time. Aquarius is connected to the mayor. Now I know for sure. Then before Sibylla destroys the evidence, we must confront her head-on. Alright. The sooner the better. Let's make our move tonight. But we probably can't avoid encountering Sibylla. Prepare for a fight with the building's security. Buy things. Let's go prepare. Not the time to get all sentimental yet. Karen's bed. There's some black fur scattered about. Fur, not feathers? Interesting. It'd be sad to let this plant die, so I water it once in a while. Electricity running. There's a few water bottles. They don't cook. Looks like Karen washed the sheets. Slightly dirty bed. It's easier to wake up with one arm. Old books Karen fished out of the dumpster. It seems he can read human writing. Hello. The Aquarius building by the harbor. As buildings in Lapis go, it's pretty big. They must be making loads of money. I need to find a decent job. There is nothing here. Guess the bomber was arrested. Man, the slums are gonna get a bad rep from the public again. I think they do that on their own. Oh, you. Has something changed about you? Maybe it's just my imagination. Weren't you missing both arms last time I saw you? That is not a real stare. Gremlin's shop. Gremlin! My favorite character. I have one. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Come again! And don't forget, I'm a human! I'm sure you are. Oops. Alright, I think we're as prepared as we can be. Alright, good to see. Now it's time to wait for nightfall. But hey, after all those close calls, you're not scared. I never said I'm not scared, but this is a strange feeling. It's like my desire for revenge on Sibylla is quietly growing, quietly blazing like a flame. I see. As long as your emotions aren't out of control, it's fine. Especially having such a vendetta towards Sibylla. Settling things with her is going to be big. But it's not the end goal. Even if you defeat her, your peaceful life won't return. Nor your dream. So don't get the wrong idea. I know. Revenge. Doesn't look any different from how it did the other day. It's just a company on the surface, so of course it wouldn't. Can't say the same for the inside. Should we find a different back entrance? No, let's not. I don't want to fall into that labyrinth again. Can we sneak in from the front? That's more like barging in, but sure, if you don't mind the alarms going off. It's not what I'd call ideal, but... Well, Sibylla's not an idiot either. Alarms or not, she'll have a warm welcome ready for us. Then let's barge in from the front. That would be easier. Alright, it's settled. Let's smash Sibylla head on. But don't forget, I'll handle the fighting. If you want to help, find something else to do. I know, I'll leave the brawls to you, as usual. Now let us be off. Until we give her a gun. We settle this tonight. Well, the fact that this is a really long game makes me think otherwise, but okay. Let's go. Time to break in. Hey, what's... Those are security drones. Drones. I don't know what that means. Surely you know what a drone is. I don't really get machines. You're out of touch in the strangest ways. There were broken ones down in the labyrinth. In essence, they're mechanical security guards. Perfect killing machines, tougher than any human. I see. That'll make things difficult. But do take a look over there. There's a fire alarm. What about it? If we pull it, the sprinkler will turn on. Now here's a question. What happens to a drenched machine? But they're probably waterproofed, right? You simply need to deliver a quick blow and damage it. No argument there. That settles it then. You can lure the drones. In the meantime, I'll head to the fire alarm. The drones at Aquarius are very high-tech. They don't break easy and deal massive damage. However, if Noel can turn on the sprinklers, they'll become scrap easily broken in one shot. First use Karen as bait to lure the drones, and hold on until Noel reaches the fire alarm. Ah! It hurt me. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. Alright, Karen. 2 alarms. Good job. Leave the rest to me. Okay, almost died, but that's okay. Keep the pace. After all that commotion, Sibylla must have noticed us by now. Probably. Let's quickly find some evidence before the police arrive and get out of here. Is there like a healing station, or... Okay. What? Here she comes. And I have 1 life. Sibylla Becker, we're settling this now. You simply won't die. I just can't get rid of you. What will it take to kill you? Once I've tied up all my loose ends, perhaps then my life may give out. Hey, thanks, Peter. Appreciate the follow. How are you doing? Stop. What? Okay, bye. Just now, it looked like Sibylla shot away your chain with a lightning bolt. You hadn't noticed until now? She's a demon too. Like Bomber, she made a deal with the devil and acquired superhuman powers. She's Burrow's dog. Is that so? Then I'll need your help again. Don't hesitate to ask. Come on, we're going after her. Oh? Hold on, something's moving in my pocket. Huh? The smartphone from the labyrinth turned on. What's going on? Did you charge it while I wasn't looking? No, not at all. In fact, it got soaking wet in our escape. Why did it suddenly... Could be a coincidence, or maybe Sibylla's shock affected it. Good timing. Let's take a look at the data. It's terrible timing. Now is not the time to look at... Anyway. Maybe there's a map of the building. Oh, but it looks like it's almost out of power. I'll try to quickly open all of the files. I finally realized my dream and became the mayor's secretary. How many gray days I've spent studying away, and now it is all paid off. Mayor Burrows is a gentle, talented man. I can do my best with him. I'm so happy to earn a job I can take pride in. It's a journal? Oh, it ran out of power. The mayor's secretary? Is this Sibylla Becker's personal smartphone? But her personality seems too different. Could it be some other secretary? How many secretaries does he have? Karen? Oh, I wasn't really listening. Please don't zone out at a time like this. Sorry. Anyway, who cares about the diary? What's more important is chasing Sibylla. We can't let her erase any evidence of Burrow's corruption. You're right. Let's hurry. I'm just secretly hoping that they'll give me a heal. They have yet to give me a heal. Did you hear something? Huh? Oh boy. Drones! There's a ton headed our way. Hide! What are you doing? It's better than attacking them head on, but... It looks like they're patrolling right outside. Wouldn't be too smart to leave this room right now. Well, I guess we have all the time in the world. But look around us. There's still drones. There's about 3 drones. And they're all watching the way out. You can take the drones down in one blow from behind, correct? With a back attack, yeah. Then there's still a way. First, you'll get as close as you can to the drones and wait behind the desk over there. I'll make my way to the left corner, right by the lockers, and turn on a computer. The drones will react to the light from the computer and head straight for me. You'll use that chance to go around and back attack all of them. So this time, you'll be the bait. That does make ambushing them easier. Fighting that many drones head-on is too big of a risk, even for you. Since there are two of us, we should use that to our advantage. Are you not confident? No, let's go with that. I play my cards right, I'll be fine. I'm counting on you. Literally, or she'll die. Hold on. Since they didn't give me one. It said wait behind the desk. This is behind a desk. Hopefully this is the correct answer. The drones notice the computer Noel turned on. Back attack the distracted clones. Even if you miss, any hit to the drones will get their attention. Don't let them get near Noel. There we go. Okay, easy. Man, I didn't get a recovery bonus because I healed on purpose. We did it! Her courage and drive are completely unlike her earlier self, hesitating about revenge. She's not selfish or reckless like in the labyrinth either. She's doing what she can to contribute. Did she figure herself out and find her place? What are you so deep in thought about? Let's go to the next floor before reinforcements arrive. Right, there's probably nothing valuable on these computers anyway. We'll want to check the floors above and the computers in the executives' room. So we should head to well-guarded areas, places they'll be hiding something. I like it. Emitting a faint light in the dark. Just making sure. They said nothing is important, but you know. What if it is? What if they lied to me? Oh, the smartphone came on again. It was definitely out of battery last time. It can't be a coincidence. Either because Sibylla passed by here, or that she was controlling the drones just now. Whichever it was, her electric powers seemed to be the cause. But it seems to be only temporary. Well, I'll keep reading the journal. Hold on, there's got to be something more useful. How could things turn out like this? I really had no idea what the mayor was like. I only knew one side of him. The mayor was well known, but only in polite society. And not only in polite society, but in the criminal underworld as well. That's how he controlled and ruled Lapis. Yet he confided this to me, his secretary. The mayor trusts me. What should I do? What should I do as his secretary? What can I do to help him? Wow, she's got issues. Is this Sibylla Becker? I wonder. I mean, it was just a phone found in a garbage dump. But a private journal such as this wouldn't be on someone else's smartphone. It says the mayor's secretary, but there's no mention of Sibylla Becker's name. Burroughs might have other secretaries, or it could be one who came before Sibylla. Well, alright. If I get a chance to read more, I'll surely find out eventually. Oh, we have a sad puppy. One moment. Alright. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. What's up? Security control room. The door is secured pretty tight. Curious. Maybe they control alarms and drones from here? Then we need to get into this room. We've made it high up, but there are surely more drones ahead. Like that one. Speak of the devil, they're coming from that hallway. Hold on, from the other side too. Shit, we're surrounded. Let's hide out in this room. It looks like we need to figure out the electronic lock first. Figure out the electronic lock? There, I figured it out. When you've got power like mine, we can just force it open. My, how aggressive. Don't believe a hunk of metal can stop a devil. Hurry, squeeze through the opening, as we actively run from a hunk of metal. Wait, we're trying to take down the door. We just don't give up. Noel, you handle the machines. I'll hold the door and keep them from breaking in. I got it. I'll try to turn everything off. More and more drones are coming into the hall. At this rate, Noel and Karen will be stuck. But this is the security control room. You should be able to take control from them. While Noel is turning off the machines, Karen must hold the door to keep the drone shut. Drones out. Jam on the confirm button or keep tapping the door. My defense is unbreakable. I don't know what this machine does, but I'll hit the power button. Opens the door. Looks like this machine wasn't connected to the drones. On to the next one. I'm counting on you. I'm defending the door. This time, I'll turn it off. Nope. Looks like this machine wasn't connected to the drones. Will the door still hold? For now, but it's starting to bend, so hurry. The door is protected. Nothing can get by my defense. Oh, this machine requires a special key to gain access. There's no time to look for that. This door's about to come down. What should we do? Desperate times, desperate measures. Is she hitting it? Ah! Karen has taught her well. It stopped? It looks like it. Goodness me, we did it! Even the most sophisticated machine breaks when you smash it. Are you sure you want to be using the arm you regained like that? Well, even if it's temporary, the drones have been stopped. Now's our chance. I can't believe he's not proud of her for following in his footsteps. Let's run through quickly. This isn't that complex of a building. We should be near the top. Sweet. I don't know how you have a recovery. You gotta hold the door. What are you doing? There's nothing left to do in this room. No, that's not true. This room has to be critical. We're about to break into this building's core. We need to see if there's anything useful here. Anything useful? I can break electronic locks as demonstrated, and we just disabled the drone's security. For how anal you are about our contracts, you're quite the meathead in situations like this. I won't take too long, so do give me a few moments. Fine. Fine. Done with your treasure hunt? Yes, I'm satisfied. I found quite a few useful things. Let's be off. Quite a few. She's got food. I want to look now. I'm not allowed to look. Okay, cool. Wait. Nope. No comments at all. Drone stopped. Oh, I guess I'm saving on that file. Whoops. Eek! The phone turned on by itself again. Its ability powers force machines to work. A deal with the devil. Now I can look at things rationally. I understand how naive I was up until now. Aspirations, pride in one's work, these vague emotions lead to nothing. As the mayor's secretary, I must push personal feelings aside. I must become an implement of his will. The simple fact of having this obvious realization must mean that gaining this power had meaning. Ah, she went cuckoo. After the deal with the devil she made, she's sounding more like the Sibylla we know. We still don't know if it's really Sibylla's. Don't read too much into it. But even if she made a deal with the devil, how could her personality change this much? What did the owner of this journal wish for? Only she would know. And, you know, the devil. Whoever she made a deal with. Alright. Lasers. Fantastic. Another electronic lock. And this one is even more elaborate. Must be a different security system than the one we just turned off. How suspicious. But I don't think there can be any forcing of this one. These high-pressure lasers, so much as touching them would spell disaster. Damn it, Sibylla's not playing around. But I know how we can handle this. Or I know we can handle this. Looks like these machines here control the lasers. If we break each one... This is why I call you a meathead. Machines aren't so simple, you can't break them every time. But you just said earlier that smashing machines would work just fine. That's because you were rushing me. At any rate, I knew this would happen. What's that? A stack of cards? These are card keys. Keys, as the name suggests. These should handle locks for the whole building. So, we just need to use these on any locked doors. Brute forcing it gives them more time to prepare. When did you find those? They were kept in a locker in the security control room. I'm getting pretty useful, aren't I? Depending on the situation. Anyway, I'll take care of security with the card keys. Let's go. Yay! Any day now, Noel. Looks like this door needs card keys to be swiped in 2 locks at once. This must be a room they don't want anyone entering by mistake. Now I'll hand you 1 card key, stand in front of the card reader over there. How did Sibylla do this? So I just swipe this through the groove here. Exactly. On my count, let's do it at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Yippee! Oh, it opened. So, how was the experience of using a card key for the first time? There's nothing to say, it just works. That's my opinion. Sure, you're right. Anyways, I know. With this much security, this room must have something important. Glad you get it. Let's go in. Teamwork bonus. Worked together. Oops, I didn't talk to her. Whoops. There she is. You're too late. I've already transferred all the data I don't want getting into your hands onto this USB drive. So if we steal that USB drive, Burroughs is done. Thanks for compiling all the juicy data for us. Always need to get the last word, don't you? But Miss Noel, Mr. Karen, I think you have gone a bit overboard. This is unambiguously a burglary. The police will have this building surrounded before long. Lapis's righteous police will bring the criminals who broke into an upstanding business to justice. I'll think about our way out when we're done. We made it this far. I can't leave empty-handed. Is that so? Then please, go ahead. That is, if you can. Shit, that was a cheap trick. The only floor higher is the rooftop. There's nowhere else to hide. Rooftop. Pretty fitting for a final battle with her. Finally, I'll take that woman down. As I thought, the power turned on from that shock. Lately, I don't know what I want. Since I gained this power, I no longer hesitate. Yet, at the same time, I myself do not understand my own actions. Looking at my past entries, I see I did everything for the mayor. Yet that idea feels utterly unreal. Why am I doing this for him? No, I must not begin to doubt myself, because I know that was my driving force. The journal ends here. Who cares who it belongs to? We're here, and all that's left is corner Sibylla on the rooftop. You're right. Yet I'm glad I was able to read this journal. Now, I know what to do. Just gonna explore a little bit. There's nothing important. Okay, cool. Kremlin core. Let's just buy one more just to be safe. Usually they save enough, but something feels different up there. Should we go to the rooftop? Hold on. Okay. Let's go. I like all the warnings they give me. It's very helpful. Oh, great. She's got a helicopter. What? On a rooftop at night. Myself, Miss Noel, and Mr. Karen. It's just like that night. The night you lost your limbs. Enough chit-chat, Sibylla Becker. This is where you go down sinking, along with Burroughs and Vision. Even if you're a demon, I know that you're not on Bomber's level. Surrender. Come down and hand over that USB. True. Bomber was a wild warrior. You demons can fight a devil on equal footing. But that is only in terms of physical abilities. I do not have the power to defeat a devil. What I gained from my devil's deal was intelligence. Was the ability of control. I thought we turned off all the security drones. Aquarius is a shipping company. Smuggling weapons from abroad is a trifle. And these are military drones, far tougher and more deadly than standard security. It was dangerous enough to fight the regular drones head-on. My demon name is Fictitious Sibylla. Okay. With Devil's Lightning, I control anything and everything. If electricity flows through it, I can control it. Whether it be machines or my own soul. Come down and hand over the USB. If you desire it so, then take it by force. That is the great Devil Karen I know, after all. Selfish, forceful, and egotistical. Oh, that's not the one I know. Perhaps it's a different Karen? Karen, take this! The stack of card keys. You can't fight those drones head-on. Try to stop their control panels instead. Don't worry, I'll dodge my way through I'm not good at dodging. Watch out for the drones under Sibylla's control. They're numerous and can deal severe damage. What's more, Sibylla's controlling them, so they'll reboot and come back endlessly. Great. Use the card keys from Noel to disable the control panels and take away their power source. Don't get surrounded by drones and dodge the helicopter shots. This is the decisive battle. Okay. Ow! Ah! Where did you pick up all these tricks? If you think I just forced my way up here alone, think again. It's too early to think that you've won, Mr. Karen. With my Devil's Lightning, I need no power supply. Now, work like the machines you are. Toil until your circuits fry and take that devil with you. Oh, great. What the? But if Sibylla's forcing them with her power, the drones must be overloaded. Ah! Run away. Yeah. Well, that's hardly fair. I got slowed down. That's impossible. Oh wait, that's not Karen. That's impossible. Karen shouldn't have been able to handle the drones. No, not yet. I can't make any trouble for the mayor. I'll give you this match, but I'm not handing over the USB drive. I won't let you escape. Sibylla's trying to flee the scene. Move up and catch her before she leaves the building. Go, 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 go. Catch Sibylla. Oh. I gotcha. Game over. I'm not going to take your life. Ditch the helicopter and jump. No way. I still... Ugh. Give up. You can't escape my devil's chain. Won't let you go down with the copter either. You lost to me and Noel. But mostly me. Kaboom. Womp womp. Hooray! Yippee! I should commend you for not being stubborn and falling with the helicopter. For now, I'll break your arms and legs so you can't run away. Can't take the chance that you'll jump into the ocean with the USB in desperation. Karen, please wait. I want to do it. Noel. I have a thought. I think that it's a mistake for you to take down Sibylla Becker here. What? What are you saying? She still has some vitality left. Don't tell me after all that rage toward her you'd get cold feet now. That's not it, Karen. Not like that at all. What do you think beating Sibylla Becker amounts to? I don't think it would mean anything. So if you intend to keep attacking her, I'll stand in your way. I'm asking what's gotten into you. Surely you're not sympathizing with her, knowing her past. I do see your point, of course. And part of me thought that at first. Yet at the end of the day, if I don't kill her myself, it's not revenge. Ooh, where'd you get the gun? Ah! Ah! Right, Karen. I must put an end to her. Not you. Where did you get that? I borrowed it from the locker in the security control room. I see. That's one of the great things she got. I figured I could get my revenge with it, even with my single arm. I'm spooked. I know, Miss Sibylla. You admire Mayor Burroughs. And now the mayor is about to be exposed for his corruption because of your blunder. She should put the iPad down. It's going to hurt even more. Ah! Who said you could be quiet? Since I was dropped into the undersea labyrinth. No. Since that night you deceived me. I decided I must take revenge against you. Ugh! Certainly, Mayor Burroughs was behind this. He's the one who plotted to use me. But to me, you're the one who took away my limbs, my piano, my future. I can't not hate you. Hey, you don't need to shoot her that much. It's not like she can... What a perfect location. How the tables have turned. Now it's your turn. I'll tear you apart and sink you to the bottom of the ocean. I do hope this makes me feel better. Right, Miss Sibylla? Do as you wish. I will simply take the drive with me to the ocean's depths. Putting on a tough front after so readily giving up and abandoning your helicopter. Even you must be afraid to die. Stop pretending to be tough. Stop it, Noel. She's just Burroughs' pawn in the end. Nothing will change by killing her. Hey, Karen. What? How many more bullets do you think it'll take until she gives up the USB drive? Noel. It would be ideal if you gave it up now and sold the mayor out before you died. Noel! Now give me the drive. And then apologize to me and die a miserable death. Salapa! Huh? Calm down. Being the devil is my job. What? No need for another murder on your record. All your revenge needs for now is that USB drive. You can easily take it without killing her. You should already know that. Are you interfering with my revenge? I resent her just as much as the mayor. Isn't that the same for you? Yes, she made a fool of a great devil, tarnished my contract. She deserves fire and brimstone. But what? If you kill her, there's no turning back. I've already killed someone once. Kind of, sort of, indirectly. Besides, once this revenge is over, my life will be taken as payment. It doesn't matter what happens after it. There's no point in thinking about it. But you've already wished for someone's death. It doesn't mean you should kill again. Also, the cost you'll pay at the end of the revenge hasn't been decided. If you're taken over by rage and curses, then you really will just be a murderer. Isn't it gratifying to you for your contractor to go down that path? If that's what you wish, I'll let that be your end. But it's something I will decide. At the very least, we have a common enemy and are equals. I need you to be on the same page as me. It's my revenge, but I have to do it your way? It's my revenge too. Don't make me repeat myself. I'm speechless. I never expected you to say something so lacking in devilishness. It's true, I lost some of my cool. Once we officially made a deal, I only considered that I would die after accomplishing my revenge. She's just bleeding out on the floor. The idea easily took my fear away, and I felt like I could do anything. Huh. Now that I've run out of steam, I can barely stand. That's because you have artificial legs. It's because you did something that doesn't suit you. Anyway, I'm still here. Is that your current contract? You've changed, Mr. Karen. It is hard to imagine from how you once were. No, I wish you were like that before. And perhaps I wanted to be like that too. Karen, you knew Sibylla Becker? No, I admired Mayor Burroughs and became his secretary. And back then, I was just an ordinary person. I had no inkling of the truth. I was always the smartest in class. I looked down on everyone else as fools. Yet when I saw Mayor Burroughs in the city council in his 20s, fearlessly leading Laplace, he was the only person I could stand to respect. Unable to find passion in anything, working with the mayor was my only goal. Before long, I became the mayor's secretary. There was no one I could call my rival. The mayor praised and depended on me. You could say working with the mayor was my life. But the day I became skilled enough to be his right hand, I saw his other side. I came to know the man who used the underworld to remain head of Laplace. But I didn't leave the mayor's side. because it was the path I had chosen. If I left him, I would only return to my former, passionless self. For the sake of underworld work, I made a deal with the devil and had my emotions burned away. For this lightning that can control anything, I became just like a machine, lacking any will. Now I follow the orders my past self imposed. I feel nothing. A machine made to aid the mayor. It's an ironic story, isn't it? Do you feel a little better, Miss Noel? You suppressed your feelings. To that extent. Do you have no regrets? A deal with the devil, not even for yourself. It's as if you became Burrow's scapegoat, yet you weren't tricked into it like Noel was. She's like, dang it, I'm relating. I regret nothing. The contract was both for the mayor and for myself. Even now, I know that I have no regrets on my decision. But, if I had to say, I do have resentment. Resentment? The mayor was not simply born twisted. He gave in to temptation at a dead end. In his vulnerability, a great devil twisted him. One who now dares act in concern for another. Mr. Karen, I can never forgive what you did. What? It seems you all are having fun. You mind if I join? Hey there, Noel. So did you end up coming to this building? You did end up coming to this building. Mayor Burrows? That's strange, Sibylla. No one ordered you to lose. I'm very sorry, sir. Both a dull woman and a useless one. Is that any way to talk to your employee? Do you have any idea how much she... You too, Karen. You've gotten soft. Boring. The great devil Karen that I know was far more cold-hearted and cunning than me. Not to mention stricter on his partner. Russell. What is he talking about? Gotten soft? Was? It doesn't matter, Noel Circetti. You'll be dying here anyway. This is like the 5th time you've said this. The Grim Reaper? The Plague Doctor? Karen, but white? A devil? Kill her, Caesar. His name's cooler than yours, Karen. I'm sorry. Ugh. Karen? Excellent. Taking on another great devil so easily, even with restraints. Nothing will work on him. He's too powerful. It's impossible to win this fight. It'll add a bit too much to my workload if this drive falls into your hands. You made another deal. You can say. There's no need for you to know. Noel, we have no choice but to retreat. I can't win against that devil. No way. How can we get away? What is your connection to the mayor? I don't understand what's going on. If you survive, I'll tell you. Wait, you're not going to... Ah! Ah, nice. Excellent. I knew he was into something because when he was first summoned, Sibylla called him by name. So of course, he knows things. Up to no good. But I mean, like, he's supposed to be a devil, so it's not completely off-brand for him to be, like, evil and then go through a nice arc. As opposed to humans that are good and then go through an evil arc. But I don't know. was good. Mayor, was I of use to you? I have done my best to help you, bloodying my hands to tie loose ends. Was I a sufficient replacement for Mr. Karen? Sibylla, you've been an excellent right hand. Mayor, you've done enough. Rest. You have done splendidly. As worthless scrap. Rip Sibylla. Wamparoo. Alright, excellent. That was season 2. I'm definitely seeing, I don't know if it was exactly the same creator, but I think it's the same company or something that was involved in Angels of Death. And I'm definitely seeing some ties with that, the usefulness, the girl with gun. It's a very good theme, and I hope they continue. But yeah, I'm loving the interactions. Gremlin is still the best character. But very, very good. And I think it does amazing with how often it prods saves, how often it gives you healing stuff. It's not super much a challenge, but it's enough of one to be interesting. And it's always having something new to try out, which is fun. So yeah, definitely still really enjoying this. Well, it is a little early to end, but I think I'm going to end here, just as it's been... We got through season 2, and I don't think I'd finish season 3 tonight, so I think we'll just do one season at a time for these, and maybe it'll be a little bit shorter, at least for now, but I'm sure that's fine. But yeah, so, stream again on Friday. Won't be Kingdom Hearts 2, it will actually be To the Moon Beach episode, since that comes out that day. So look forward to that. I'm really excited to see what it's like, at least see the jokes that are there. But yeah, thanks a lot for hanging out, and I will see you all on Friday.